Good morning to all. Sit in Sukhasana. Hands resting on the knees in Jnana Mudra or Chin Mudra. Sit erect. Close your eyes. Start prayer. Om. Om. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Om Namaha. Slowly deep breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly deep breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Open your eyes.
Let's move on to the next one, neck movement. Sit in Sukhasana. Place your hand on your lap in Chin Mudra position. Sit erect. Close your eyes. We move on to neck turning movement. Exhale. Turn your head to your right side. Inhale. Bring it to normal position. Exhale. Turn your head to your left side. Inhale. Bring it into normal position. Repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Now we move on to neck sideways bending movement. Exhale. Bend your head to the right side of your body. Inhale. Bring it to the normal position. Exhale. Bend your head to the left side. Inhale. Bring it to the normal position. Now repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now relax. Slowly breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Relax. Now we move on to the next one, neck rotation movement. Exhale, bring your head down, touching your chest with your chin. Rotate your head from right side to the halfway. Inhale, complete the rotation, bringing to the normal position. Exhale, do it anti-clockwise. Exhale, repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale.
Anti-clockwise.
Now do it anti-clockwise.
Okay. One. Inhale.
Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, relax. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we start leg movements. Leg movements help us reduce knee pains and help strengthening muscles. Dandasana. Technique. Take a footstep gap between 2 legs. Bring your both hands to your back to support your body. This posture helps you to relax. Now we start ankle bending movement. Exhale, bend your feet slowly downwards, both the feet. Inhale, bend your feet slowly upwards. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, relax. Now we switch on to the next movement. It is ankle rotating movement. First, bend your feet downwards and start rotating. Bend your feet downwards and start rotating them in clockwise direction for 4 times. Rotate them in clockwise direction for 4 times. Now, upwards. Bend your feet upwards and rotate them in anti-clockwise direction for 4 times. Now in anti-clockwise direction for 4 times. Relax. Come to Dandasana. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Samasthiti. Join your both legs together. Samasthiti. Join your both legs together. Now let's move on to the next one, knee bending movement. Exhale. Bring your right leg close to your chest. Inhale. Straighten your leg without touching ground. Now we repeat this for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Now we do the same to the left leg for 3 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Dandasana. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Samasthiti. Now we move on to butterfly movement. The next movement is butterfly movement. Dandasana. Slowly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come to Samasthiti. Join both legs together. Now bend the knees and bring both feet close to your pelvis with your hands. I repeat, bend the knees and bring both feet close to your pelvis with your hands. Now exhale. Bring both your knees upwards as much as you can. Inhale. Bring both your knees downwards, touching the ground. Now repeat this for 10 times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. Now stretch out your legs slowly. Slowly breathe in. Breathe out. Dandasana. Slowly Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we switch over to spinal movements. Spinal movements help us in many ways. This movement massages abdominal organs. It melts cholesterol in the stomach. It helps in weight loss. It also helps and increase body flexibility. The first one is boat rowing, Dandasana. Stretch your legs out and join them. Stretch your hands out forward to your shoulder level and fold your fingers. Now exhale. Bring your upper body forward. Inhale. Bring your upper body backward. Do it like rowing a boat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. It should be like rowing a boat. Exhale. Inhale. When you come forward, it is exhale. When you go backwards, it's inhale. Do the same in anti-clockwise. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Dandasana. Now slowly inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now we move on to the next movement, Chakki Chalan, Samasthiti. Bring your both legs together. Now leave 3 feet gap between your legs. Leave 3 feet gap between your legs. Bring both your hands out and interlock both the palms. Now inhale, rotate your hands in a clockwise direction, bending your body backwards to the halfway. Exhale. Rotate your hands to complete the rotation, bending your body forward. Now do it for 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Don't bend your legs and touch your toes while rotating. Remember, you should not bend your legs, and while rotating, you should touch your toes. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now do it in anti-clockwise. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Dandasana. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we move on to the next one, spinal twisting movement. The next one is spinal twisting movement, Samasthiti. Join your both legs together. Now leave 3 feet gap between your legs. Leave 3 feet gap between your legs. Stretch your hands sideways to your shoulder level. Now exhale turn your body to your right side, touching your right toes. Inhale, come to normal position. Exhale, turn your body to the left side, touching your left palm. Inhale, come to the normal position. Now repeat this for 3 times. Exhale, turn right side, touch your toes. Inhale, come to normal position. Exhale, turn left side, touch your palms. Inhale, come to normal position. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, relax. Dandasana. Slowly inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Samasthiti. Sit in Sukhasana. Let us move on to the next posture. Uttana Padasana. It's also called raised leg posture. Let us see the benefits of this raised leg posture. It reduces the fat in the areas of hips, thighs and torso. It cures all the diseases pertaining to urinary system, piles and fistula. Let us see the technique of this asana. Lie flat on the back on a soft blanket. Keeping the legs stretched, place both the hands by the side of the trunk. Palms touching the ground. Take a few deep breaths. While inhaling, raise the left leg without bending the knee, pointing the toes up to an angle of 45 degrees. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. While inhaling, raise the right leg without bending at the knee, pointing the toes up to an angle of 45 degrees. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. Repeat the same movement with the right leg and the left leg. Repeat both the legs together. Raise your both legs. And bring them down with exhalation. And relax. Let us move on to the next one, Savasana. It is also called corpse posture. Let's see the benefits of this corpse posture. This removes the fatigue caused by the other asanas and induces calmness of the mind. It is a relaxation posture. Now let's see the technique of this Savasana. Lie flat on the back like a corpse. Keep the hands a little away from the thighs with the palms up. Place the feet apart such that both the heels face inwards and toes outwards. Face the feet apart such that both the heels face inward and toes outward. Relax the body completely, part by part, with awareness of the breath and closed eyes. Be in that posture for some time and relax. And after some time, come back to Samasthiti and relax. Let us go for the next one, Salabhasan. It is also called locust posture. Let us see the benefits of this locust posture. This posture relieves pain in the knees and hips. It cures constipation. Lie full length on the floor on the stomach with the chin touching the ground on soft blanket. Keep the hands by the side of the trunk such that the palms touch the ground. Raise the left leg with inhalation. And do not bend the knees, stretch the toes. For a few seconds, be in the same posture and bring it down with exhalation. When you raise the right leg with inhalation, without bending at the knee, stretching the toes, and after few seconds, please bring it down with exhalation. Let's start Vajrasana. Let us see the benefits of this Vajrasana. This asana improves digestion and with regular practice, it eliminates constipation. Now let's see the technique of this Vajrasana. Sit in Dandasana. Exhale as you sit back on your legs. Put your hands on your thighs. Put your hands on your thighs. Sit erect and close your eyes. Breathe in and out slowly as you position yourself to sit up straight. And relax. Now we switch over to the next asana, which is also called Shashankasana. This is also called rabbit pose. Now see the advantages of this rabbit pose. The abdominal organs and muscles are strengthened. The digestive power is also boosted. The face and brain will get augmented flow of blood. Now let us see the technique of this Shashankasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Straighten the back. Inhale and exhale slowly by raising the arms keeping them straight. Now exhale and bend forward. The arms, trunk and head should remain in one line. The arms, head and trunk should remain in one line. The forehead and arms should rest on the floor in front of the knees. Relax the whole body. Inhale and exhale slowly. Relax. Now let us switch over to the next one. Ustrasana. This is also called camel pose. Now let's see the benefit of this Ustrasana. It improves digestion, stretches and opens the front of the body. It also strengthens the back and shoulders. Relieves the body of lower back ache. Improves flexibility of the spine and also improves posture. Helps overcome menstrual discomfort. Let us look at the technique of this Ustrasana. Sit in Vajrasana. Your knees should be in line with the shoulders and the sole of your feet should be facing the ceiling. As you inhale, draw your hands onto your back and bend backwards and stay put for some time. Bend backwards and stay put for some time. Relax. Sit in Vajrasana.
Stand on knees, the beginning will start here. Sit in Vajrasana, stand on knees.
And stand on your knees. Now, stretch your hands outside. Bring your left hand holding your left ankle and raise your right hand and look upwards. Relax. Now, bring your right hand back holding your right ankle and raise your left hand upwards and look upwards. Relax. Sit Vajrasana. Now stand on knees. Stretch both your hands forward and bring both your hands backward, holding both the ankles and bend backwards. Relax. Hands down. Sit Vajrasana. Relax.
Start.
Now switch over to the next one, Marjalasana. Let's see the benefits of this Marjalasana. It stretches the back, torso and neck. It provides a gentle massage to the spine and belly organs. Now let's see the technique of this Marjalasana. First, sit in Vajrasana. Form the tabletop position. Align the knees directly below your hips. Exhale, round the spine toward the roof. Inhale, now inhale and bring your spine downward and raise your head. Repeat the postures like inhaling and exhaling. While you raise your head upwards, bring your spine downwards. Now exhale. Now inhale and bring your spine downward and raise your head. Relax. Sit Vajrasan. Now stretch your legs out. And bring yourself to Dandasana.
Inhale, exhale.
Inhale and exhale.
Relax.
Relax. Sit in Sukhasana. Pranayamas. The term pranayama consists of the words prana and ayama, meaning pranic energy and its expansion. Pranayama means to expand pranic energy and keep it under control. Breath is the sign of prana in the body. By a proper manipulation of the breath, prana can be expanded and controlled. It has direct link with the mind and the movement of the eyeball. So while doing pranayama, attention must be paid to stoppage of the movement of the eyeball and thus gaining concentration. Let us move on to the next one, Bhramari Pranayama. It is also known as humming bee breath. Let us see the benefits of this posture. Bhramari relieves stress and cerebral tension. It also helps elevating anger, anxiety, and insomnia. Now, sit in a comfortable meditation asana. Close the eyes and relax the whole body for a short time. Put your index fingers in both of your ears and start listening to the humming sound within your body. The humming sound should be smooth, even, and continuous for the duration of the exhalation.
Om. 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 Relax. Prayer, Namaskar Mudra. Om Sarvesham Swasti Bhavatu. Om Sarvesham Shanti Bhavatu. Om Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tats. Om Namah. Om Namah. అందరికీ నమస్కారం.